What's up, guys? Paul from Sklar's Fit. I want to keep things real simple today. I'm not mic'd up. This is part of my workout. 2 exercises, biceps, triceps. So we're going to blow the arms up in a very short period of time. The first one involves dumbbells for your biceps. The second, body weight for your triceps. Now, before I get started with the iso hold curls, there is a gigantic misconception that isometric exercises are not good and they don't help with gains. What I'm about to show you is a combination of an isometric exercise and a dynamic movement. Why do I do it? Because when I hold in an isometric position while my other arm is working dynamically, all of the fibers in this biceps are contracting hard. When I start my dynamic movement, I recruit even more fibers. So the fatigue level increases exponentially as you go along. So when you talk about an isometric movement, that would be me just holding this for the entire motion. That's isometric. Is it gonna cause gains? Well, it might. So it'll give out if I just hold it isometrically. There's no real reason to hold it unless you're practicing or training for something. Now, I've got 5 kids, so I've had to hold them a lot, especially when they were younger and I needed to carry them. Doing dynamic curls is great, but once you have to hold a heavy child in position like this, you're looking at an isometric contraction. So way back when my kids were younger, I thought, how can I combine this type of movement to make it easier? Because I was able to curl a ton. I could curl 50-pound weights, no problem, but when I was holding my kids, my biceps would just fry. So what did I do? I designed this exercise to help me out, picking up my kids, and of course, to make gains. So combining those two enabled me to hold my kids for longer periods of time with less fatigue, and I was able to grow my biceps. Hopefully that clears up the confusion between isometric exercise and dynamic exercise. Now, let's blow the arms up. The first exercise, iso biceps curl. We're gonna take the weights, bring them to a 90-degree position. I've got them fully loaded on my biceps. I'm gonna drop 1, bring it right back to the same spot. Drop 2, bring it right back to the same spot. So that's 2. And there's 3. We're gonna do this 10 times, 4, 5, and there's a feisty, spicy finisher at the end. Keep the abs locked in tight. Got 1 more on each side, and then the rough stuff comes. Full reps, all the way up, all the way down. Don't worry too much about your form. Just make sure you have full contraction in the biceps. If you need a little bit of a sway, you can. That's 3, 4. I can barely lift these at this point. Lock the abs in. Ooh. And number 5. So I started the workout with 25-pound dumbbells instead of the 30s that you just saw me use. I did 20 reps instead of the 10 that you just saw, and I still finished with 5 full reps at the end of each set. As you get into the sets, it becomes increasingly difficult, so do your best to hold your form. A little bit of movement is okay, as long as there is good isolation in the biceps themselves. So 2 sets with the 25-pound weights, 3 sets with the 30-pound weights. So you just saw the 5th set from me, totally burnt out. It's exactly how I like to be when I finish a set. So if you get to the end of this workout and you don't feel your biceps and feel your triceps, you probably did something wrong. All right, let's work the triceps and we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone, triceps and abs. Make sure that you are on the balls of your feet and you're gonna be on your fists. So fists into the turf, nice and high with the heels, slowly lower, pause for a second, and press. So I'm driving the floor away, keeping my abs extra tight. So that's number 2. 3, our goal is gonna be 10. This is where concentration comes in. 3 reps to go. 3, so I've got a lot of weight forward. 2, up on the balls of my feet, pressing the floor away, and 1. So you should be able to finish this workout quickly. It's just biceps and triceps, and of course abs, because you know I love to get abs involved in every single exercise that I do. So I want you to run this sequence as a superset. That means back to back. Run it 3 to 5 times with as little rest as possible. 3 times for beginner, 4 times for intermediate, and 5 times for expert. When you get done with this workout, you should be absolutely pumped. Arms pumped, biceps, triceps, abs. Perfect time to get out to the pool, get out to the beach, show off all of your hard work. If you enjoyed this quickie as much as I did, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see y'all the next time.